A full house at Wembley for the first match for Ghana against England. Capello's England, who here on the back of a good win against Wales in the European Championship qualifiers on Saturday, but a much changed team, very nearly a goal down in the opening minutes.
Poor defending from England, yes, clever play from Ghana going forward, a square ball and then another ball from Gyan, just played forward, hooked into the space. He's certainly not offside. And here, when he gets the 1v1 situation, he doesn't quite make the most of it, but Joe Hart makes a good save. But England can't be opened up that easily if they're to be successful.
England certainly had their chances in the first half. Ghana didn't defend particularly well on this side. Stuart Downing giving Addy a very difficult time.
Addy's positional play was poor, Addy's body position there. It's a great ball from Milner inside the fullback. I actually think he could have taken it across onto his left foot as he was running through. He had enough space, but then the next one, he does really well. He looks as though he's going to shoot with his left foot. Carroll makes a good run just to open up a bit of space for Ashley Young, and he tries to bend it into that far corner. And Kingston, as you said during commentary, has got quick feet. He moved across and just got, I wouldn't say it was a strong hand, but enough of a hand to tip it over the bar.
But this was typical of the best of England, which came in the first half. And Ashley Young from much closer range, crashing it against the bar when he seemed certain to score.
Well, this was good play from Downing. He starts taking the full-back infield, and that leaves space for Milner to come in behind him. They don't pick him up. He plays the perfect cross. Maybe you could say that he could have not hit it quite so hard, but Ashley Young with the outside of his right foot just tries to guide that in. And in the end, Asamoah makes a great challenge on the edge of the box.
Another good piece of work by Joe Hart, the England goal from Dominic Adir.
Adir coming round the back. Actually, Milner on this occasion didn't want to go back in and mark him. England high line. I always think it's dangerous. I think we've got to somehow, it's not just England, but every defensive coach has got to have a look at that, because they've got two free players running in on goal, and Joe Hart, for the second time in the match, makes a great save.
Well, England did break through, and Downing might have been trying to control that for himself, but in the end it was a perfect tee-up for Andy Carroll, who's very good with his left foot, as that showed. His first goal for his country.
And it shows that the wide men come in field and cause problems. Actually, Young comes in field here, just plays a straight ball for a little diagonal run from Downing, gets in behind the fullback and the centre-half, Mensah. Yes, you're quite right. I'm not sure that he was actually trying to play it to Carroll, but Carroll strikes it well, but he has a bit of luck as well. It goes between Mensah's legs, and that's why Kingston doesn't dive for it.
Well, England were hoping for more of the same in the second half. This was right from the off, but it really wasn't to be. Ashley Young with a whip shot that went just too high.
It was a good run from Wilshere. Ashley Young knew he was going to hit the defender, so he had to bend it the wrong way.
Ghana, as you said, Stuart, committing more players, playing further up the pitch, and even the right-back John Paxall in on the act here.
Right on the edge of the box. There's been a time when England were losing balls in the air. Ghana were first to all of them, but there's a good block here from Gareth Barry. Watch as Gareth Barry goes out, just sticks up his right leg in time, deflects it over the bar.
Did well to come off his line, Richard Kingston, there to narrow the angle, make sure it was within his reach from James Milner.
Cahill should have done better, really. May have headed it on target. Certainly got up. Should power this in. Comes off the back of Mensah's arm in the end.
Well, it was building, though, for Ghana, and particularly for Asamoah Gyan. Taking aim, and you certainly expect him at least to thrash it at Hart, not into the side netting.
Yeah, this was the only mistake that Gary Cahill made. He tries to play offside, it's touch and go, but you can't gamble on offsides as close as that. And here he's just got to hit the target. Goes for power, hits the side net by quite some way.
Here we are, 90 minutes up into added time. And from Sunderland to Wonderland for the northeast-based Asamoah Gyan. And really no more than Ghana, and he in particular deserved.
He was outstanding in the second half. Lescott had a really hard time when he came on. Really good shot, shows great composure, and a really good finish from Gyan.